Good morning and welcome to the Elevate Renatus team call. This is your host, Keely Austin, and today is Thriving Thursday. As of right now, we have 41 participants on the line. Our goal is to reach and exceed 100 participants on each and one of these calls. So make sure that you reach out to your team. We do not want any ICMs left behind. And as you sign up new students, make sure that you set them up with the reminder information, to set up the reminder text for these calls each morning. All right, so Wanda will be sharing with us today some personal development. And I've really enjoyed the touch that she's brought to these calls. And I feel like mindset and personal development is just absolutely crucial in life in general. And when you apply it to your business, it's just going to take your business to the next level. So some of Wanda's background: she was born in Puerto Rico, and despite many life challenges that she's faced, she has earned herself 2 master's degrees in education. And in her career, she succeeded in many ways, only to an extent to where she would hit a ceiling every time she attempted to reach higher. And she spent most of her time trading hours for dollars. On the side, Wanda was always looking for business opportunities. And for whatever reason, those business attempts never really turned into anything. But she absolutely has an entrepreneurial spirit, and that really shows now that she has been able to apply that to Renatus. 3 years ago is when she found Renatus, and Wanda has now exceeded her income goals in less time and in less effort. And in her first 8 months alone with Renatus, she earned 6 figures and has continued to do so each year after. She's completed around 20 real estate transactions, and she is on the PIT team, meaning she's a President's Advisory Council member in training. And she has built a large team of entrepreneurs, which allows them to succeed as she has. And because of her choice to become a real estate investor, her future is now brighter, and great things are to come in the years ahead. I'm excited to hear what Wanda has to share with us, and we're very fortunate to get to hear from her today. Good morning, Wanda.
Good morning, Keely. Can you give me access to my camera?
Yes, absolutely.
Please, thank you. All right, let's see. Not yet. Thank you so much for that introduction. And okay, the host has asked to start. Okay. Oh, can you see me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, well, I wanted to kind of show in my camera because I wanted to have a more conversation with everybody. And thank you, Kelly, for the introduction. I'm really excited every Thursday to be here to share some of the things that I have done. And the reason why we have taken an approach for personal development on Thursday, and it's for a short time, but just to give you the boost that you need to continue on. We get the tools, we get the knowledge, and sometimes if we don't change our mindset, it's very hard to move ahead. And as I contemplate the theme that I wanted to talk about today, I was listening, I just finished my morning walk, and I was listening to the song, Today Not Tomorrow, the song that is gonna be the theme for nationals. And then it just occurred to me, even though I have a different topic, it's like, no, this is what I need to talk about it today. It's today, not tomorrow. It's today, not tomorrow. When I was little, my parents always said, don't leave what you can do today for tomorrow. And I always tell my kids that, do not leave anything that you can do today, don't leave it for tomorrow. And I grew up with that in my mindset. So I turned to do things like even overwork myself to finish things today and don't leave stuff for tomorrow if I don't have to, right? So let's start a conversation. What are the things that you are leaving for tomorrow? What are the things that you're leaving for tomorrow? For whatever reason, maybe procrastination. Just put it down on the chat and see. And let's see if somebody can type in the chat What are the things that you're leaving for tomorrow? Good morning, everybody. What are the things that you're leaving for tomorrow? Let me go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start. Like walking, exercising, sweating is not my thing. It's not my thing. So normally I leave those stuff for tomorrow. I don't like to necessarily exercise heavily or anything. And it takes time. It takes time for me to get it done and get it on. So let's see what we wrote in here. I think talking to people. Yes, sometimes you know, and I'm guilty of that. Talking to people. I have put on this week, I need to call this, I need to call this person, and I haven't picked up the phone. So I'm guilty of that. And why? Why? Because they're gonna say no? Or why? Because they're going to probably reject you? So there's a fear behind that, right? Gain more muscle weight, eat healthy, exercise. First of all, love your hair. Thank you. I got my extension done. Market research. Market research. Okay, these are very good reasons why we leave stuff for tomorrow. Sometimes we don't like it. We don't like to do the stuff, right? I don't like to exercise, but I know it's healthier. It's something healthy for my body. So I have to take control and do it. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it today, correct? Talking to people. I have to make some phone calls and I have the names of the people I need to call, but I have to do it today, not tomorrow. I have to study and I have to do it today, not tomorrow. Because every time you leave it for tomorrow, tomorrow never comes. Have you realized that tomorrow never comes? Think about that. Tomorrow never comes because we are in the moment. We are here now, present now. So whatever you need to do it now, at this moment. I woke up this morning and I am 3 hours ahead of you. So 7 o'clock over there is 10 o'clock here in Puerto Rico. And so that's normally when I start my walk because I go to bed late because I'm working kind of with my mountain time clock. I'm working my business mountain time clock. So I go to bed really late and then I wake up a little late, but it's early over there, 7 o'clock mountain time. So I did my walk and I could have just stayed there in bed and say, oh, I do it tomorrow. But no, I have to do it when? Today. So when I was doing my walk, I started listening to the song because I want to record my videos. And when do I need to record my videos? I need to record them today, not tomorrow, because the deadline is approaching. And sometimes we leave things because of procrastination. We leave things for the end. We leave things for the last minute. And it may not work at the last minute. Something comes up and you may end up not doing anything. So the moment is now. It's today, not tomorrow. And I'm gonna ask you, did you buy your ticket yet for nationals? I did. I'm sitting in section B, and all the sections that are reserved seats are almost reserved. And I'm gonna tell you, that theme is really, really appropriate for what is gonna happen. It's today, not tomorrow. What is going to happen in National is going to be blowing your mind away. If you have not yet purchased your ticket, you need to purchase your ticket today. Don't leave it for tomorrow. And you have until March 14, 15, somewhere around there to purchase your ticket at $357. But it's going to go up for $50 more, $397. So don't wait until tomorrow because the price is going to go up. Just do it today. Reserve your seat now so you can get a chair, so you can get a better seat than sitting on the general admission section. All of that is so important to do the things today. And the thing is that sometimes we procrastinate because our words that mean something are saying something different from what you want to do. You may want to do something, but when what comes out of your mouth is something different. If you say, oh, I'm tired, what happened? You're going to be more tired. I'm not going to do my exercise today because, oh, I'm feeling tired. Okay, so don't do it because you're feeling tired. What comes out of your mind, or your mouth, is going to create the reality of your moment and in your present. So think about what you say, think about how you think, and do things now, not tomorrow. So let's check on the chat again to see if anybody has put, yes, nationals. People have bought theirs. Pili, really need to this today. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie, you know, I sometimes ask in the morning, this is how I operate. I ask questions. The same thing that Woody said, with you, when you are with a customer, ask questions. You get control of what you need to do. So for me, when I meditate, when I pray, however you want to call it, I ask questions. I've been contemplating about this and I get the answers. What do my people need to hear today? What do they need? And I had something prepared, different, totally different. It was about creation and creating and how your mind creates stuff and so on. And it was going to be a beautiful training, but suddenly I asked again, what people need to hear. And this is what I felt that I needed to say. You need to do things today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow may be too late. The other day I was at my sister's house and we were celebrating, it was during Christmas season, you know, the festivities. And I was there and I met some of her friends, and one of the ladies was there, really, really friendly, and she talked to me quite a bit. And when I left, because I was leaving to the airport, she was the first one who came and gave me a hug and everything. And I left to the airport. That was Saturday, on a Saturday. Sunday, that lady was getting ready to go to church, to her church, and she fell, have a stroke, massive attack. By Tuesday, which was, I believe was Christmas Eve, she was gone. My sister called me and we were like, oh my goodness. So do it today. Because you know, I learned this from Les Brown. Do you know where are the treasures of the world? Do you know where are the treasures of the world? Les Brown said that the treasures of the world are in the cemetery. You know why? Because many people just pass this life with things to do in their mind, to things to do, ideas and so on, and they don't do it today. They leave it for tomorrow. They don't do anything about it, and they take that with them to the grave. And you don't want that to happen. You want to live a memorable life for your future generations. So whatever you need to do today, do it today, not tomorrow. You purchase your ticket for nationals today. You call that customer today. You don't know what that customer needs. And if you have their name on your mind, it's because of a reason. They may be looking for an answer and they need the answer today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, somebody else can give them the answer, right? And you won't have them as a guest. So do whatever you need to do today. That's exactly the message. Today is the moment, not tomorrow. Let's see, what else? Anybody have anything on the chat? See you in section D, dog. I'm in section, oh, okay. So there is in section D. I'm in section B. And so true, thank you. Yes, Debian. And yes, that's really, really critical. It's really, really critical that whatever you do it today. So in the morning, remember we talked about routines, about things that you do to activate your soul, your energy every morning. I personally, I drink my water, I kind of fuel myself. I do breathing exercises, I walk and come back and meditate, and then I ask questions. What do I need to do today? who do I need to touch today? What are the things that are relevant for me to complete today? I'm doing a lot of things online, so I don't know if you have seen me on videos and so on, but I have videos and videos and videos that I need to create. So I ask, what are the topics that I want to talk about? And immediately that answer comes through, and I need to take action. I need to write it down, because otherwise I may forget. So what are the things that you do today that needs to do it to move your business ahead? It's today, guys, not tomorrow. I was trying to remember when I started, and when I started, it was when I started marketing, because I bought my education earlier at the end of 2016. And I actually, because Christmas came along in December, I didn't do anything with my education until January, February, March, and I started studying and taking my classes. But in April, well, actually March 31st, 2017, when I lost my job, I needed to do something. And I needed to do it that day, because I didn't want to go back to a W-2 job. I didn't want to continue on getting from, like working from paycheck to paycheck. I was tired of being tired. I wanted to retire. And even though my plan was to retire in October, life retired me earlier, which was really, really good. For me, it was a blessing, because I completed in 8 months, from April 1st to December, more than I ever done in a year. So, but I had to do it that day. And now I'm gonna be really honest and vulnerable with you. Maybe I found a comfort level, and that's sometimes scary, because you get to that comfort level. I'm like, okay, I got some residual income. Okay, if I don't sell a combo or an essential today, it's all right, because I still have an income. But you know what? I'm realizing that this call and this team is even for me. I gotta do things today. I gotta run, because I have some goals and I have some targets to meet. So if it's, the song also said, if it's to me, it's up to me. It says to be, it's up to me. That's part of the song, right? If it's to be, it's up to me. When? Now, not tomorrow. Today, not tomorrow. If it's to be, it's up to me. I'm the only one who has the power to create what I need to create to move ahead in my business. And we know what we need to do. It's so simple, very, very simple. 4 things: see the people, tell a story, build for the events, and follow up. There are only 4 activities that get you there. So if every day you're gonna see people, if every day you're gonna tell a story, if every day you're gonna invite for the event, if every day you're going to follow up, guess what? You're gonna make it. But what is happening is that we are not doing it. I'm telling you, because I evaluate myself. If I'm not progressing, it's because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the for money making activities. So are you going to just stay there and don't do it? Or are you going to start today to start seeing people, to tell stories, to invite for the event, and follow up? I'm doing everything online. And I have to invite for Scarborough intro. I have to invite for the briefing and the follow-ups and so on online. So are you doing it? How many people are you inviting? Take accountability to yourself every single day. It's today, not tomorrow. Guys, it's today, not tomorrow. So buy your ticket for National today. Remember, and I'm gonna tell you this, if you need to go watch the Founders webinar from last Monday, because Bob Snyder gave some hints of things that are gonna happen. And I cannot say anything because I signed that document, which is really, really important, a non-disclosure agreement that I can't say anything of what is gonna happen there. But for Bob to ask all the PAC and all the PIT members to sign, that means that it is really, really important. So you need to be in nationals. So that's the message for today, is today, not tomorrow. Take action today, not tomorrow. Do not leave anything that you can do today for tomorrow. Back to you, Kelly. Kaylee. Oh, Kelly. I was
Hi, Wanda.
mispronouncing.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
okay. So how long have you been in Puerto Rico? About 2 weeks now?
No, I came before Christmas, and I'm pretty much like living here now. So my grandma is 104 years old.
Wow.
My dad is 80, so I'm kind of watching over them. And I'm
Oh,
here,
okay.
and that's why I'm moving everything online. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge, but
Absolutely.
it's a good challenge because things are moving online, and that's the reality. We are 2020 is things are online, and you see the growth that Zach Ullman and Sumari are having. They do most of the things online. You see Sandy Girl online, Skybro is moving online. So I'm just kind of another one of those that are doing stuff online. So it's good.
It's totally doable. That's awesome. I was just
Yeah.
curious because I know you've been there for several weeks, and just the fact that you're able to continue building this business and continue with your momentum, I just think that's so awesome. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just look up to you. Today was a great training. I love
Mhm.
everything you said, especially today, not tomorrow. Absolutely. If you guys didn't hear the Monday's Founders webinar, go back and listen to it. I completely agree. And I really love what you said about the treasures and being in the grave, and to not wait until tomorrow, because you never know when one day might be our last. So
Yeah.
really cool training today. Thank you, Wanda. You're
Thank
wonderful. And I look
you.
forward to having you back next week.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
You're
And today,
welcome.
not
Have a great
tomorrow.
weekend.
Remember. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.